What's up, Eli Hodep? How you doing, my man?
Pretty good.
A little early in the morning, but I think it's worth it to play some Angry Birds Star Wars HD.
Yeah, a little disappointed the song never really kicks into the Angry Birds theme.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of a mix.
That's what I always liked about like Seasons ones, is how you always had like the Angry Birds theme and the different flavors, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I get you, brother. So, by the way, it's what you expected. This is what you think it is. It's Angry Birds, but with a lot of Star Wars imagery and I don't know, connections like this. For example.
Done really well. Done about as good as it could be done.
Yeah, I mean, like I can't think of anything they could even do differently. To be honest, it's really lighthearted. You know, a lot more lighthearted than the movies were, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they were able to get away with just how like silly it is, or you know, like how lightly they treat the IP, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little surprising, but I guess Lucas has been doing that for a while anyway. So one of the interesting things about this game, and you're not going to see it here because unfortunately I already unlocked it, but there is a steady progression of mechanics in this game. Like for example, this Red Bird, which is I guess Luke. At the beginning of the game, he can't use his lightsaber. He doesn't have one. And as you progress, he earns it. But when you go back around and do the first level again, as you just saw, you have the lightsaber.
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, spoiler. And this is Angry Birds, man. This is what you do. You kill stuff.
Yeah. Are people angry that this game exists yet? I haven't read the forums.
I haven't checked yet. I feel like the Star Wars thing helps him a little bit. Like, how could you get angry at Star Wars? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
It's the perfect internet storm here.
I like how everything's just dripping with Star Wars flair, too.
Yeah. Just like literally everything.
Yeah.
Including the secondary mechanics, which I think, you know, I'm still kind of getting this all together in my head, but I think you could argue that the improvements that they've done to the core Angry Birds model by, for example, giving the Red Bird a little bit more, a little bit more power, really kind of changes the game.
Oh, totally.
In the best way possible, because now you're fully interacting with it at all times. It's kind of neat.
Brad, you sound like a Rovio patsy to me, who hasn't yet learned that Angry Birds is in fact the worst.
Well, the $1 million that they gave me the other day, you know.
Oh, they only gave you $1 million?
What? They gave you more?
Should have held out for more.
Oh, man, let me tell you. So this is the opening of the game against what, the Tatooine background? Is that how you say that word?
Yeah. I haven't gotten past this yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Well.
Spoilers.
Yeah, I sat down with this for quite a bit this morning. A lot of Angry Birds playing was had.
The blaster mechanic is also interesting. Like you need to time your shots so you don't get hit.
Yeah, and you can bounce it off stuff with the yellow bird. Like when you can shoot as well. Like it bounces off the metal grating, which kind of adds a different element to the physics just in general. It's trying
I feel like these levels would be significantly harder without the lightsaber.
Yeah, they were the first time through. So the Blackbird, I guess, is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just FYI, I thought he was like a Sith Lord or something for a while.
What? Have you seen Star Wars?
Yeah.
The cutscene couldn't be more clear that he's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Listen, sorry. I don't know my Star Wars that well. He does something cool. It's like a little force push that kind of like, if you do it just right, it'll actually mess with the environment quite a bit. I failed pretty hardcore there.
It's tricky to use at its fullest.
Yes, for sure. I won. It don't matter.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Have you used the Millennium Falcon yet?
No, we should use that a little bit later, man. I think it's a lot like the Mighty Eagle, right?
Right. Well, yeah.
There you go.
Han shot first in Angry Birds Star Wars.
He might not have. There are 2 blaster shots in that scene. I've noticed. There you go. Right there. Hitting you with the Star Wars knowledge. Check that out, man. Check that out. Bouncing shots like a pro.
That's cool.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really neat mechanic, too, because the Yellow Bird was always just kind of like, I don't know, a red bird with a little bit more speed. I kind of appreciate the differentiation between the characters now. It's a lot more wide.
You just tap where you want them to shoot?
Yep. Just
Cool.
wherever.
It's kind of like how Yellowbird worked in Angry Bird Space a little, and that you could like aim where you shot yourself at, I guess.
Oh yeah, you could, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Totally
like you
forgot
could
about that.
even like totally change trajectory, which was interesting.
Ooh. You know, speaking of that, actually, they've integrated quite a bit of Angry Bird Space into this too. I don't know if you've gotten to these parts yet, but they start throwing out those, those gravitational fields and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's smart. You know, this is just the culmination of all things Angry Birds with a heavy helping of Star Wars added in.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Just like all their Angry Birds know-how, like just went into this game, and it's the right one to do it with. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, this level gave me so much trouble the first time you load up.
Oh, I have confidence in you.
Yeah. Boy, there's nothing like playing a game like this live on the internet that makes you feel like a complete idiot.
Yeah. Oh well. So last night I had aspirations of playing some Halos.
Yeah.
Instead, I spent 2 hours customizing my dumb Xbox avatar.
Why would you do something like that?
There's so many like options now.
Yeah.
I mean, because I hadn't fiddled with it for I don't know, like whenever they implemented it. You know, I set up my dude and was like, oh, that's cool.
Right.
But now there's like thousands of T-shirts. It feels like
My guy still has like the first like suit thing that they had.
my guy is shockingly accurate now.
Oh really? I'll have to check him out. I played the first level of the campaign last night, and holy goodness, wow, the stuff that they're doing with the 360 just kind of blows my mind. I mean, the game looks just unreal. I mean, it's just so good.
Oh, we should probably mention that you said before we started recording that you liked this better on the iPad Mini.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. So, like, there's a part of me that says, Brad, this looks better on iPad Mini, and I don't know what it is yet. I haven't pinned that down.
It could be that the Angry Birds games to me always have not quite seemed like totally Retina. Like, I don't know if it's just a matter of them like trying to save file size space so they're all downloadable over the air or whatever.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it.
But it always kind of felt like they weren't as crisp as they could be.
Right. Yeah, and I think that's it, man. Like maybe that's it. And also I think it plays a lot better on iPad Mini for sure. Like I'm struggling with the camera, something fierce, when I'm actually like sitting down trying to think and play with the 10-inch version of the game. I just much prefer playing it on my Mini, which I think is just going to be the rule from now on. To be frank.
I wonder where my digital AV lightning adapter is.
Oh man, it was in Nashville yesterday, right?
Mine, started in Nashville.
Mine'll probably take 2 years because bridges are really hard to cross.
Well, you gotta have your indigenous porter carry your packages through the swamp.
Here's some Millennium Falcon action. Let's just do this.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. I am the greatest.
I think you got some kind of achievement there, maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're using Game Center at all, which is kind of weird.
Cool.
Looks like they got their own in-game kind of thing, which probably says a lot about Game Center.
Oh, mine is out for delivery, Brad.
Ooh,
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Ooh, it'll be exciting to see what we can do with video with those.
Yeah,
it'll be fun to test those out. So this will be the last level I'll try. It seems like this one might go wrong in all sorts of ways, but this is the Death Star, and later, I guess, as a free update, Hoth is going to be added, so you'll have all the Hoth tiles and stuff.
Oh,
Seems like
what's the Dagobah thing all about? Have you gotten that far yet?
No, what? I don't even know what they
No, like when I loaded the game, it said something about like some lightsabery stuff. I don't know.
No idea.
I just disregard all text in video games as a general policy.
I can't read, so that's my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it seems like they've got the episode 1 through whatever to work with here, because this is just simply Angry Birds Star Wars, so they can do whatever they want and take this as as far as they want, which will be interesting to see if they do, if they keep adding levels or if they just do a sequel to make more money.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll see. But anyway, it's Angry Birds Star Wars HD. There's also a 99-cent iPhone version. I think this one's what, $2.99, something like that?
Yeah, that sounds right.
$1.99, $3.99, whatever it is. But if you like Angry Birds and you like Star Wars, check it out.